Welcome to Two Guys No Credentials
where two completely unqualified people talk about nothing.
and everything.
Like we know what we're doing. Spoiler, we don't.
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be a good thing. It shouldn't be a thing I'm used to. Will I do anything about it? No, sir. Not this guy.
No, fuck it. Also, what kind of annoys me, and I want you to take this in the best possible way.
Yes.
You're wearing like a sweater
Yeah.
like I'm supposed to be wearing because I'm Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, that's true. You have a very different disposition than the other Mr. Rogers.
That guy was a killer.
Was he a serial killer?
No, none of this is true, but in the Marine Corps, you're constantly told Mr. Rogers was like a scout sniper and he had like heart tattoos up and down his arms for all the kills he had. None of it was true, but we would always say Mr. Rogers was a killer.
I don't think I knew he served. Is that real?
No, I don't think that's real at all. I think it's all made up.
Look, you might as well pick Elmo. Yeah, Elmo.
No. That dude. Delta Force.
Massive head count.
Yeah. I don't know. I got nothing for today. And it honestly, I just had such a great weekend that
I'd love to hear about it.
Oh yeah, it's on the agenda. But I had such a great weekend. I didn't pay any attention to the news. Nothing bothered me. No one annoyed me. Like it's
wow.
It's one of the few times in my adult life where I can remember feeling normal.
Wow, that's great, dude. Perhaps therapy's working.
Oh, I haven't talked to her in weeks.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the key.
Yeah, don't go to therapy.
Don't go to therapy. Drink vitamin water. And live. Just live your life.
Just live my life. Yeah.
That was one of the funniest things some dude said to me in college once. I didn't really know him that well, but we were sitting there after, we were waiting for class to start. And we had like a project that we had to do. He was in another class of mine and like an exam was coming up. And he's like, I just don't want to do all this, man. I just want to graduate and then just live. I'm like, honestly, same. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. There's a couple steps that he missed between that, though.
Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, unless you're like a celebrity, you get an honorary degree. I don't know if they can work in the field that they get their honorary degree. How does that work?
Yeah, I think if you get an honorary doctorate, you can perform heart surgery. Why not?
Yes.
The honorary degree thing is so weird to me because first of all, why? And I don't know, it's nice and everything. I feel like a thank you and a handshake, maybe a light pat on the ass would do just fine.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess it's nice. I don't know. Nobody's ever given me one. I guess I would take it if somebody offered.
Yeah, I guess I would take it too, and I would just thanks, and then I would probably toss it out the window on the way home.
I feel like I would make a good pharmacist if anybody's handing out those degrees.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so.
Yeah, my dad's a pharmacist, so maybe.
I mean, they are nice and helpful, but also they cut the conversation short. They're always there. Well, not anymore, I feel like, but it used to be they had a podium that they would stand on. So they were 2 or 3 feet higher than everybody else.
Yes.
I'm not sure if that's a thing anymore.
At most of the pharmacies I've seen, it still is a thing. I don't know why. I never really figured out why that's the case. But you know what? Now that you say it, I think you got what it takes, kid.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna need all the support I can get.
Yeah, and I'm here for it. You want to
Wait a
live
second.
your dream?
I would love to.
You want to live your dream of being a pretend retail pharmacist? That you go and do that.
Should I just show up?
Yeah, just show up. I'm here for my first day.
Yeah, just show
I deal
up.
drugs, but now I want to do it legitimately.
And if somebody like says anything, I'll be like, "Oh, I'm the CEO of CVS. We're filming one of those shows," and they'll be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, this is
like
undercover
this beard.
boss. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, this beard, it's fake. It's all makeup.
You know what you should do?
Oh, go ahead.
Do undercover boss, but you should do undercover boss, but just show up as a transgender. And I'm the CEO. It's like it's you in a dress. It's clearly a disguise, but you would throw them right off. You know what I mean?
Why are you trying to put me in a dress?
Just always wanted to see you in a dress, baby.
Oh. What about 2-3 hours? You can see that.
All right. I'm here for it.
It is Tuesday, right?
It is Tuesday. You're getting all hopped up on vitamin water, so anything can happen.
I just want to know one thing. Your dad's a pharmacist, and you never asked him, why do you have to be higher than everybody?
We have a bit of a malfunction happening. I cannot hear you.
You can't hear me? Are you making this up?
Nope, there you are. Had a boy.
Oh man, that would have been great.
You know what? I'll wait to see it in post what you just said. And you know what? It's worth the surprise, I bet.
I don't even remember it. It's probably going to be terrible.
We'll edit this out.
All right. Yeah, so this weekend started out Friday. We got some pub food. It was trash.
Oh, really?
And
damn it.
And I'm not sure if I'm just like an elitist now, where I'm when it comes to food, and I like this pub food is for peasants, or if I should expect more from pub food. I don't know where I'm at here. If like it's just not good and I don't like it, or it's good pub food. I just don't know.
Yeah. So tell me about the pub. Is it an upscale pub, or is it like your hole in the wall type of place? What are we talking?
No, it's here? It's a hole in the wall. Well,
yeah.
I don't know. It's popular, but like it's not nice.
Yeah. So popularity and elevated, completely different. Completely agree with this. It could, like, we got super popular places around here. The food is like trash bar food, but it's good because that's the bar, right? That's the level it's at. I don't think you're a food supremacist.
A food supremacist. Oh man, I wasn't ready for that. I actually don't know. I'm like, I just don't like, it's pub food, so it's not going to be good, right? Is that?
Yeah.
That's kind of it.
Well, like, what is good? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like when I order, I really had a hankering for chicken fingers, and they were terrible. Also, for sides for chicken fingers, what do you think you should get?
Fries, and maybe depending on the place, like a little cup of coleslaw.
Oh, I not sides. Dipping sauces. What do you think?
Oh, well, it's different around here because it's Buffalo, so you get the mild, medium, hot, or like a marinara, perhaps.
Oh, what is happening in Buffalo?
Well, here it's like it's either hot, medium, mild. You can get them tossed in like a barbecue if you want, or blue cheese is like the dipping.
So for me, so chicken fingers for me, I think should come with ranch, honey mustard, and a barbecue sauce, maybe. and this came with like a sweet honey barbecue sauce that it was too fancy for the shitty chicken fingers. And it's like, where's my fucking ranch?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You definitely don't like, you're not a food supremacist, but you're a food realist. Okay.
All right.
Like pizza, for example, it's not supposed to be fancy. Don't make it fancy.
No.
Just leave it pizza, and it's better that way. Chicken fingers, the dipping sauce, you don't need to make it fancy. Just give me some fucking Hidden Valley and call it a day, fella.
Yeah, I want it to work. I want the meal to work.
Yeah, I agree. Now, will you accept an elevated version of chicken fingers?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're not a food supremacist.
All right. I'm glad we cleared that up. So
yeah,
that was our Friday night. Saturday we found out that one of our favorite restaurants was closing that weekend. So we woke up, or hold on, Saturday we woke up early, took the dog to the park. Update on that: those 4 people that wouldn't get out of the way, they must have watched the podcast because they got out of the way.
We're just out here doing the Lord's work.
Seriously. So they were there. They got out of the way. That walk went great. Then we got back in the car, drove like 40 minutes or something to a Bass Pro Shop.
Okay.
And we walked the dog around the Bass Pro Shop, which went really well.
Great.
We had a good time with the dog. He's very scared of the elevators.
Yeah, that's a scary thing.
Yeah. And then they have a giant fish tank. He was a little worried about that. But all in all, he did great.
I do love the giant fish tank at a Bass Pro.
Oh, I've never been to a Bass Pro Shop before.
Oh yeah, awesome, great experience.
It was very big.
Yeah, they're massive. You know what? So far, this sounds like an excellent weekend. But if I'm like recanting the things that have gone really well for you, it doesn't take a lot to make you very happy.
Well, we're not there yet.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It doesn't take a lot to make you very happy, and yet it almost never happens.
Because it takes so little to make me unhappy.
Yeah, it's true.
But this is it's not even noon yet by the time we're back from the Bass Pro Shop.
Wow.
Right?
We got all day.
Yeah. We drop off the dog, put on some like adult clothes to go over to the restaurant that's closing. We walk over there. And it's only reservations. So they're like, you can sit at the bar. And me being me, I'm like, I don't want to sit at the bar. So we left. We start walking up to the street to another restaurant. And then I have a bright idea that I should call my sister and Joe and say, hey, let's go to Texas Roadhouse.
What?
Yeah. So we went to Texas Roadhouse. We had a great meal with them. Yeah, we had a great time. It was a good Saturday.
That sounds amazing. So you went to the place that was closing. Is this the place with the big like water wheel?
Yes, the Foundry. Yeah.
That's closing?
Yeah.
What's going on there? Are they just retiring or what's
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh,
it's
man,
very
that
sad.
place is awesome.
The chef's wife is moving back to Korea.
That's why you got to buy instead of rent your wife. You know what I mean?
she's Korean. I don't know if she's really moving
it sounds
back.
it.
Yeah. We were
yeah, I did put that together. I didn't.
yeah.
I didn't think she was from Chad.
So we were there. Me, Chris, and Crayons. We were there having a delightful meal, and one of the I can't remember what the dish was, but it was delicious. And the waiter or waitress, can't remember what it was. Um,
It.
so, no. Like I just have no idea whether it was a guy or a girl. No clue.
I don't know. I don't know what it was.
No. I just don't remember.
I know.
So anyway,
oh my god.
she or he leans over and is like, the chef's wife is Korean. That's why it's so good. And that's
it was like pork chop and Brussels sprouts. You know, those Koreans are real known for that.
Yeah, I don't remember. But Chris reminded me of that story today. So thank you, Chris.
Nice, Chris. Well done. By the way, got to see you again soon, my guy.
I know. We're having a meeting this Friday. We should talk about it.
You're having a meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to go over some documents.
That's what we do.
Yeah, Chris is a great dude.
Yeah, Chris.
I love like we've only hung out maybe a couple, like a handful of times. I've always really enjoyed my time with him.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kran's too. Kran's a really good dude.
Yeah, I'll keep both of them around. But like once a month we get together, we go out to a restaurant, get some nachos, drink. And then we just call them our meetings.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Crayons wants to get together this Friday, and it's Good Friday.
Yeah.
So he can't eat meat. And I'm like, why are we doing this? Like what are you going to eat, bro?
It's just going to have like a salad?
I guess.
To each their own, man. You know, like that doesn't prevent you from eating meat, right?
Yeah, well, I'll feel bad for him. Like all of us should be eating gruel.
Oh, that one caught me off guard. Well done.
Those wacky Christians.
Yeah, you know how they be.
So then Saturday night we got ice cream. Yeah, we got ice cream, and it was a normal flavored ice cream. It wasn't some dumb shit like lavender and like coconut oil.
Damn.
Yeah,
this does sound like a good weekend.
Yeah. Sunday, woke up, took the dog to the park again. Didn't see those people. We had a great walk with the dog. Did like 2 miles. Then got home. Went shopping. We had a wonderful shopping experience. We always have a great time. We went to 2 different grocery stores because I like to get my produce at Stu's. You went to Stu's?
I love Stu Leonard's. It's a Disney World of grocery stores.
Seriously. Nobody pissed me off at the grocery store at all. We get home, unpack everything, have a little snack, and then I made a reservation. So we walked over to the Foundry and got brunch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just wowie.
Yeah. Got home. The meal was delicious, by the way. I got steak and eggs, and their sunny side up eggs are just so perfect. Like,
oh, that's nice.
There's no crusting. It's just all like one texture, and then you've got this beautiful like yolk just sitting on top. It was just so good.
Wait a second. You don't like the little crispy edges on the sunny side up?
No.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a hallmark sign of a sunny side up.
No. It was just all just perfect. There's like no crispy edges. It was just perfect. I don't know what else
do they
to
do
say.
that?
I think what they do is they do like high heat, and once it's almost like cooked, I think they throw a little water in there and then like a pan on top. to like steam the top and the edges so it cooks, but doesn't get crispy. I think that's what they do. I'm not sure. I'm going to test that theory out.
Interesting. Okay. I threw a sunny side up on our stir fry last night.
I saw it. It looked great.
I was pretty happy with how it came out. And it was like total last second decision. Like the meal was already done and I'm like, fried egg. Slap them suns down there. Yeah, and I never do sunny side. It's always the over easy, but I'm like, the aesthetics would be so much better with the sunny side.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've honestly never nailed it. I've never nailed a sunny side before. I nailed it last night.
That's awesome. Yeah, I like a sunny side up egg.
Is that your go-to egg?
Yes.
Interesting to me. This is interesting.
I like the runniness. Like you got something to dip.
I love the dip. That's why I like an over easy, because I don't like the runny whites. I like just the yolk, but it's not my favorite. My favorite is the poached egg.
The poached egg. Yeah, I got to do more poached eggs. Poached eggs
God, you get.
Oh, go ahead.
What happened? You get your little piece. You get your toast, a little avocado on there. Then you put your everything seasoning on that. Your poached egg atop, salt and pepper. Nailed it. Breakfast for champions.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to do it. I just like it's difficult to. I feel like making a poached egg is commitment, where you really have to commit to fucking up like 7 or 8 eggs.
Yeah, and it's way quicker than people think. It's 30 seconds. That water's boiling. Your white vinegar's in. You spin it, and get your slotted spoon and just stick it right under. Leave it there. Leave the slotted spoon in, and then as soon as it's done, pull her out.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to try it.
Oh, it's the best.
It sounds good.
Man, I am so glad that you had a great weekend. That sounds awesome. It sounds electric. I've been to a few of the places you mentioned. The Foundry and Stu Leonard's is a hell of an experience. I'm really sad the Foundry's closing though.
Yeah, it is. It is a bummer. But Paige and I had just like this great weekend. It was just so nice. We even held hands.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Was she okay with this?
Just holding hands. Well, she was embarrassed to be by me, but I didn't get upset, so that made things better.
What was the best part of the weekend when the kids got out of the way?
The best part, I think. I think the best part, was the brunch at the Foundry. Like we just had such a nice time. Yeah,
that sounds delightful.
Oh, and the nice time really transferred to this week. Like yesterday, we got home from work, and it was kind of a busy, rough day, but like we still had a great day. And then we got home. We took the dog for like a 30-minute walk. And we got the pizza place right around the corner. So we got slices to go and walked home.
Wow. Oh my God.
It was a wild weekend. We had a great time.
Dude, that sounds great. I'm really happy for you. Genuinely.
Thanks, man. Real quick before you get into your story, because I know you got a banger of a story.
Yeah, I do.
Update, that Will Ferrell movie is called Stranger Than Fiction.
Okay, yes, I have seen this, but it was a long time ago.
Rewatch it.
Yeah, I'll add it to the list.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So what happened to me 1 week, 6 days ago, this happened. I'm on my way home from work, and the main thoroughfare I'm driving down, right? 2 lanes on my side, 2 lanes on the other. I'm in the left lane, and there's this person coming out of the plaza trying to make the left into like my lane, but she wasn't moving. She was just sitting there perpendicular to the road, and like oncoming traffic had to just like wait for her. And so I saw this going down, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to try to get away from this person. So I just keep driving. I'm sitting at the red light. She ends up directly behind me. And I don't think anything of it. It's a normal thing that at a red light there are people behind you, and then out of nowhere I just feel her slam into the back of my car, and I have no idea why or what happened. But I look back, she was like it looked like she was trying to turn to get into the turn lane, like beside me, but just rammed into my fender, like the corner panel. And so I'm like, oh God, here we go. The guy next to me sees it happen. He lets us through. There's a gas station over to the right. So I motion to her, get over there. We pull up into there, and she gets out, and she's like, okay, so just like exchange information and then we're good. I said, no. No, we're going to get someone out here to document this, which is always the move. If anybody's out there, do not trust the other people and their information. Get a police officer to come and document the situation. Things work out better for you. And in this case, it sure did. The police get there, and the whole time we waited for the police to get there for like 40 minutes. It wasn't like a big accident. It was just like, it could probably buff out. So we waited for like 40 minutes, and the entire time she's like, oh, I'm going to be late for kickboxing. I got to get to kickboxing. I'm from Florida. Okay. I'm from Florida. I'm new here. Yeah, I'm from Florida. I'm new here, and I'm a chef, and I'm from Florida. Like this. Oh my God. This woman was like crazy. So then I end up, the police end up getting there, and the cop talks to me first. I tell him what happened, and I told him I am a little bit concerned about her ability to drive. She's saying some weird things, slurring her words. It doesn't have to mean anything, whatever. And the cop says, yeah, there could be a lot of reasons for that. So he gets my statement. Then he goes over to her. Within 30 seconds of talking to her, he has her out of the car doing a field sobriety test right in front of me. I've never seen it right in front of me, in a situation I'm involved in. So I'm trying to stand behind my car because I'm laughing so hard, but I don't want to embarrass her or piss off the cops. So I'm just watching from afar. And so that's going on, and she is failing this test harder than I failed trigonometry. You know what I mean?
I actually don't. I did really well in trigonometry.
Yeah. Right. So, another police officer arrives because I guess you have to be a certain rank in order to carry around a breathalyzer. I don't know. This guy had one. And so he breathalyzed this woman, and then immediately they slapped cuffs on her and put her in the car.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And so I get the whole police report, everything. So I file that with the insurance, and your boy's going to get paid. Let's be honest.
Are you having neck pain?
I know, right? And everyone I've told this story to, I'm like, ow, ouch, ouch. But even if I were to sue this person, there's no chance she could pay.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. The insurance company would pay, right?
The insurance company will, but if I were to sue her for neck pain or whatever, which would at this point would be fraud, so we're not doing that. But if I were to have her pay me for damages or for a punitive thing, there would be nothing to get.
Wow. Well, she's got to pay for kickboxing, so that adds up.
Yeah.
So, I can't. Yeah, I am a little surprised. I thought so. I thought you were a little more gangster than that, though. I'll be honest.
Gangster enough to commit fraud? No, not this.
No. Talking to the cops.
Oh.
you dime this woman out. You're like, yeah, she's drunk. Get over there. Come on, get her, bud.
Well, I wanted to make sure that they knew what they were getting themselves into, and they probably didn't need to know. And I did start it with, I know you probably hear this from everyone, but that lady's drunk.
I know you.
You know what's so funny?
Everybody, but you got a nice ass.
It was so funny though, because we're standing there and this woman just rambling on and on, clierly inebriated. This dude that was pumping his gas over there made eye contact with me. He just went. I look at him. I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
It all worked out though. You know what's so funny about the whole thing? Normally, that kind of incident would piss me off so bad. I would be like so annoyed about it. But I had this like weird sense of calm the entire time. Like it really wasn't a big deal. It's how I should handle more things. But something about the universe was telling me this was about to be awesome.
Right. Yeah.
It sure was.
Oh man. Wow. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was all good. Luckily, we were both at a complete stop. She was only a few inches behind me. But if she had been, like, you think about it, if she had been driving down the road like at 40 miles an hour, that could have been really bad.
Yeah. I make it a policy though, if there's no damage, I'm not. If the person doesn't want to call the cops, I don't even want your information. I'm leaving. Gotta go.
Yeah, if there's no damage, it's, no big deal. Everyone's good.
Yeah. I don't want to talk to a cop.
Yeah, it's not worth a rigmarole, you know?
Yeah. Also, like, I feel like they can sense how much I dislike them.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't start the conversation with "fuck you."
Were you at the OSU game where we were walking back, and we were walking back through campus, and the campus cop stopped and was like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And I was like, "None of your fucking business."
No, but that sounds about right.
Yeah, everybody was like, "Whoa, Eric," and I'm like, "No, it's none of his fucking business. We're walking. It's public. Get the fuck out of here."
I mean, you do have a point.
Yeah. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that's my update.
Oh man. Well, is the car okay?
Yeah. I mean, it's like scuffed and scratched on the one corner. It's not dented or anything, so I bet you it can buff out. We'll see. I hope they have to replace the whole thing, and then they'll just give me the money for it, and then I just won't get it fixed.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's good. Oh, well, we'll wait till this is resolved to put this up on to post it up, because we don't want them to know that.
Yeah.
You should have just texted me that.
I am not in the business of committing fraud. I'd rather have the car be all nice and good to go.
All right. What do what you want to do? I don't,
Yeah, I'd rather have it looking nice. We'll get that car fixed up. And honestly, I think it would be like an hour to like actually repair this thing. Again, I think that you would just be able to buff it out. So hopefully that's the case.
Right.
Her car really didn't have any damage either. Her ego does though.
Oh, well, maybe she'll get help. Also, I don't think you have to be a certain rank to have the breathalyzer. I think you need to just be trained properly, or else like you have issues with court. So like they have a certification and everything. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's the rank.
Interesting. I don't really think it's the rank. It's just, it seemed funny to me that they wouldn't just teach everyone that.
No, yeah, that is funny. But I don't know. Maybe he's the fucking rookie. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Wow. Well, sounds like we had two very different weeks.
Yeah, both good. Yeah, I have no complaints about that situation. I had an outstanding story I get to tell at parties now.
Yeah, that's a fun story, especially the guy like pretending like he's drinking, like just looking at you.
Oh, yeah, just fabulous.
I don't have any regrets because, man, how can I complain after a weekend like that?
Right, dude. I am so proud of you. This is the first week we've done this, I think, where you didn't have a regret of the week.
Probably, but now that's my regret. Fuck.
Write it down.
Yeah, yeah, write it down.
Yeah, I don't really have any regrets this week either, but that's kind of common for me.
Yeah, that's good. I'm really yeah, this is nice though. This is a nice change of pace. Not being like not reliving how pissed off I was 4 days ago. That's it's nice. It's a nice change.
Yeah, it feels pretty good to live in that space. I do it often.
And I wanted to talk about something, but I think it's silly.
Okay.
Like on the Jesus, I'm doing it again.
It's okay. Collect your thoughts.
I just get stuck. I wanted to talk about JD Vance and what he said over the weekend about the filibuster, but I just I like he I just I am so sick and tired of this administration that
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I can do this. Because like he's like, I guarantee you the Democrats are going to get rid of the filibuster, so Republicans, they need to do it now. And it's like, is that leadership? Maybe
Right.
I will talk about it. Is that leadership?
No.
No, it's not. How about you go on and you challenge Republicans and Democrats in Congress to add an amendment so that the filibuster is now a constitutional amendment and it cannot be gotten rid of.
Yeah.
And see where Democrats are with that. That's leadership. Let's
Yeah.
see. Because it's the filibuster is a very important political tool, and it's another check and balance that we have in our government. And I just don't understand. Hey, they're going to get rid of it, so we might as well do it first. No, how about we act like adults and we put it on them to see where Democrats are actually at about this. And then maybe, maybe if like we see we're a little wishy-washy, say, okay, Democrats, we've got 3 months to do this. If you don't, we're going to get rid of it. Like right
Sure.
now. And
Sure.
at least put the ball in their court and say, like, let's do something. Like, let's do something real. It just really drives me nuts. Everything's performative. It's all about clips and sound bites, and it's not about actually getting anything fucking done.
Yeah, I could not agree with this more. This administration, I mean, even in 2020, or sorry, no, the first term it's all childlike behavior, and it's annoying. For if nothing else, it's just frustrating. It's annoying. It's setting a bad standard. It's lowering the bar so much for what we should accept from our governmental leaders.
We did have a dead person in office last time, so you can't really make the bar much lower than that.
Yeah, now we have a possibly dying person. Yeah, it's crazy to me. And then both sides do this. It's just so annoying to me where like the Democrats are going to get rid of it, so we should get rid of it first. Well, first of all, it's a tool they use, so they might not want to get rid of it. Like maybe not. You don't actually know that. You're just saying that to try to make the other team the enemy, and it's the same thing on both sides. And it's like that. Where do we get with that? When you just try to make an enemy out of the other side, are you actually propelling your team forward? No, you're just trying to belittle the other one so that it makes you look better.
Right.
And that's just the wrong approach.
Well, here's the thing. So Republicans are very worried that Democrats will get rid of the filibuster and they'll use a small majority if they take the Senate and the House. They'll use, even if it's under 60 votes, without the filibuster, they can just do whatever the hell they want, basically, right? So the Republicans' fear is that a Democrat-controlled Congress will pack the Supreme Court and change election laws so that Democrats very easily win elections, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if they pack the Supreme Court, like basically they have a monopoly on all of government, right? They can do whatever they want. That's a fear, and like Democrats have kind of made these kinds of threats, or um, Kamala. Is it Kamala? Kamala.
Kamala.
Kamala, not Kamala. I always want to say Kamala.
Correct.
It's Kamala. Yeah. Like she kind of sort of said that we should pack the Supreme Court and get rid of the filibuster. She didn't outright come out and say it, but there are a lot of like, talking heads online and on TV that say this is what Democrats should do. So it's a fear. but also, okay, if you're afraid of that, say, hey guys, we're afraid of this, but you say you're not going to do it. Why don't we make it an amendment so we can't do anything about it? Like it's just there and it never goes away. At least we find out what they want, right?
Yeah, but you know why they won't do that is because they know that that's a tool they'll use to, and so they just want to get rid of it without making it a law that they can't reverse later.
Right, but the thing is Republicans they're not going to get rid of it. They won't do it. They don't have the votes. They won't do it. So that's why I think it's such a smarter play, and it's good leadership to come out and say, "Hey, we want to make this an amendment. We never want to go away. We want to check and balance." Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's always funny to me too, and I've seen this through several administrations. It's not just this one, but I don't actually think they care about being leaders at all.
No,
they only care about looking good for their own team. That's why I use the word team and not party, because it's not a party with ideas. It's a team that you're on, and it drives me crazy.
Yeah, I think the last presidential leader that we had was Barack Obama in his first term.
Uh-huh.
In his second term, I think he was Donald Trump, Biden, Kamala, like the same performative identity politics, pit one team against the other. But his first term, I thought, as much as I disliked him and disagreed with most of his policy, I thought he was sincere, at least.
Yeah, I at least with him, you could see that he was trying to connect the dots between the policy and why it's better for Americans. If you disagree with it, yeah, I mean, there's no necessarily one way to do anything, but at least you knew for the most part that, again, during his first term, that he was trying to do things needed for the people. And I don't know that I see that happening even a little with this administration. Like TSA, for example, holding all of America hostage to try to leverage it to get your bill passed, to me, is completely anti-America first. You're literally putting America second for your bill. And that to me should never happen.
That's the Democrats doing that.
No, it's not. It's
yeah, absolutely.
They're not the ones holding it hostage. He's literally using it to pass his bill. We're not going to fix this TSA situation until you approve this bill.
Yeah, except he's like, we're not doing anything else unless you approve. We're not doing any other bills. We're not approving this bill without DHS being funded. I don't see what's wrong with that. It's a bill to fund the government, and they're like, yeah, we'll do everything else but fund DHS because we're mad at ICE and we don't like your immigration policy. Do I think his response is correct? Absolutely not. You invite Democrat and Republican leadership to the White House and say, we got to talk this out. We got to make a deal. He's so fond of saying, oh, I make a deal. That's what I do. I make deals. That's what you do. But I don't think I don't think he's holding anything hostage. Do I think he's handling it properly? No. But I think it's the Democrats here. Every shutdown since his second term, Democrats are doing it because they don't like his policy. That's all.
Yeah, sure. I guess it can be argued that way. But in terms of the shutdown, didn't they just do exactly what he does with executive orders?
What do you mean?
Declaring a state of emergency so then you can use your executive power to have more control of what goes on. And then, that's not a good use of that.
No, and absolutely
then
not.
You turn around. Right. And then you get mad when Democrats do essentially the same thing.
Oh, well, I look at the emergency powers thing a little differently because all the presidents have been doing that recently. and it's wild. Like anytime we want to get something done, we just declare an emergency, climate emergency. All right, we're going to give Canada billions of dollars for EV buses that never get made, and then the company goes bankrupt. Like we, Donald Trump, like this is an emergency. It's a trade emergency. We've got trade deficits all around the world. That island with penguins, we don't get a thing from them. Tariff. So yeah, I agree with that. Like this emergency powers nonsense. Like look what what Biden did with OSHA, trying to use OSHA to force people to get a vaccine. Like that's not what that's for. So they're all guilty of that bullshit. But I just look at it. I just look at it like this one thing that's wrong, and then what's happening here is wrong as well. And like we shouldn't. Like why are we doing this? Like what is going on, guys? Like fund the government. To be honest with you, you know how I feel. Don't fund the government. Get rid of TSA.
Yeah.
Get rid of them. They fucking suck. But also, until you're going to do that, why don't you pay these fuckers?
Right. I guess that's where I'm coming from. Is like, yeah. I don't know that I agree with. The problem is it would be scary to me to fund DHS when they seem to have no grip on what like ICE should actually be doing. And they're like the way that's been run so poorly. And then you fire Kristi Noem to make her the scapegoat when she was completely unqualified to do that from the get-go. Like we all knew that was not going to turn out great. All of those things. So like I probably would agree to not fund that either. Because I just like, what do you like? I don't know. Are things going to get worse? So instead of just, I guess I need the president to be okay, if you're really not going to agree to this, we need to get TSA. We need to get all those people paid. We need to get people back on their flights, and like don't keep hurting actual Americans. In the midst of all of that.
Well, here's the other thing for me. Like since you brought like the Kristi Noem thing up, since she's been fired, what's been happening with Tom Homan, taking a larger role, especially in Minnesota, we have seen ICE in immigration enforcement, like really, we haven't seen the problems we were having before.
Yeah.
So he did pivot and he did make some changes. But like we don't like the Democrats, the left media, they don't want to look at that and say, "Oh, that's an actual like a good thing,"
Yeah, I mean that's true. Because you hear nothing about it now,
except for Fetterman. Fetterman is like, yeah, give credit where credit's due. Even though everybody hated him when he had a stroke, and now like the Republicans are like, "Look at him! Look at Fetterman! He's speaking the truth." And it's the same thing. Right. Democrats do that with Marjorie Taylor Greene now too. Like, oh my God,
yeah.
she's so smart.
Yeah, she is not. But at least she figured it out.
I don't know. It's a huge mess, and we should really start thinking about doing one of those segments where we solve these problems. But not today.
Not today.
Because you got something you want to talk about, and I don't know how I feel about this, and so I'm just gonna roll with it and see where it goes.
Yeah, so I'm going to talk about a relatively sensitive topic right now, but I want to preface the whole thing by saying I'm coming at this from a comedy standpoint. I don't really care about like either side or their political views, but why this works, why it's not like derogatory, why it's not problematic, and then kind of how that fits into society. So if you're unfamiliar, online comedian Druski performed in a sketch on his social media pages and YouTube, completely dressed head to toe as Erica Kirk, and like entered the room with the sparklers like she did for, I think it was Charlie's funeral or whatever, like this big thing. And it was honestly hilarious. And I want to point out a couple of things. He did not make fun of her political stance or political view. He simply was doing a satirical performance of how she comes across in the public eye. But he was like in full white makeup or like her kind of overdone makeup. He had the same like hairdo, like in the wig. And then he spoke like she does, like with direct cadence, and then made direct eye contact with the camera every time he mentioned something about God or about the gospel or about the Bible. And all of that to me was actually really funny.
All right. I watched it. I didn't think it was funny at all. I thought, here's why it wasn't funny to me. Because it was just so obvious what was going to happen.
Yeah.
I was just like, all the things that she's mocked on, like on the left, and online and everything like that. That's what he did. Mocking is the wrong word, because maybe he is mocking her. I don't fucking know. Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say he was mocking her, because I don't know what he actually. If he was just trying to make people laugh. He's a comedian. But I just didn't think it was funny, because like it was just so obvious to me what he was
I will
gonna
give you
do.
that. I will give you that it was derivative, like unoriginal.
Yeah, so that was that. That's it. Other than that, I really don't have any opinion, except for, like Erica Kirk, just fucking let it go. Ugh.
Yeah.
Like, you're in the public eye, people are gonna make fun of you.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of why I liked it. She's been in the public eye for a long time, well before Charlie. So a lot of people don't know this. She was on the Housewives, I think Orange County or whatever, for a while. And so she's had a history of putting herself out there, making a fool of herself. And like when she was on that show, like her religion was not a part of any of this. That is not to say that people don't change and, discover things along the way and make those adjustments. And I don't know her personally, so it's like not my job to say that. But when you put yourself out there, like you're opening yourself up for scrutiny. And I don't know, man, the way that, like, with Erica Kirk in general, I just get this sense of phoniness from her. And I think he did a really good job of captivating on that. Right? It's more about, because I get what you're saying, right? Like you knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to blow up. You knew it was going to be a problem. And I think he did. And I think that's why he did it. And for better or for worse. But for the people out there that are calling it racist, it just simply is not. And it's based on the principle of punching up, right? Like the reason that blackface is not something people should do is because it's punching down at a group of people. But in this direction,
why is it punching down at a group of people?
It's punching down because typically, any group of people that have been marginalized will carry that stigma with them, and those things add to that. It's like the situational. Now, there are ways to get around it, and if the execution is perfect. And I will point out Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
Oh, you couldn't do that today.
Maybe. People always say that. People always say that, and I think the only real rule is that it has to be tasteful and done well. People say that shit all the time. Oh, you can't say that anymore today. You absolutely can. But it has to be funny.
Here, let me. I'm gonna paint you a picture.
Yeah,
Erica Kirk. She's a phony, right? I'm painting a picture. She is a phony, like you said. And behind that phoniness, there is like one of the best comedians on the planet, but she doesn't show that side of herself because she's got a business to run. She hires a bunch of like world-class comedy writers. She gets dressed up, full on makeup, and makes fun of Druski, and makes fun of him. Right? I don't think she could get away with it. They would be like, "Oh wow, she is racist."
Well, no, not in that situation. Because
why not?
That's because it's vindictive in nature.
Oh God. Okay.
It is. So the reason that worked with Robert Downey Jr. is that him performing as a black person in that movie was not the joke. The joke was that he was playing an Australian actor who took his job too seriously and dressed up as a black person. That's the joke.
Yeah,
so it's
I get
different.
it.
It's not the same thing.
Come on. There's no way a white actor could do blackface and not be fucking canceled in 2026. There's no way.
I will say it would be very difficult. But it's about what the joke is. If the joke is to dress up that way and make fun of, black stereotypes, it's not going to work. Which I think, if Erica Kirk were to do that in reverse, that would be what she's doing.
I think that's fair to say. Yeah, don't do blackface and make fun of stereotypes. Absolutely. I'm just saying. Here's my thing. Is it really punching down? Like, if somebody wanted to dress up like, oh, man, Barack Obama, right? Like, you've heard my Barack Obama impression. It's pretty good. It's the only impression I'm good at, and I'm not going to do it right now because of
that's a good idea.
What we're talking about. But like, if somebody did that and they were like it was a legitimate comedy sketch, how's that? I don't think it's punching down. Like, it's
once again, it's the joke, right? It's
right.
Not
that's why
the physical acts.
Right. That's why I mean, like, I just don't think it's I don't think it's punching down the way people do comedy anymore. Like, I don't think people punch down anymore. Like, that's not a thing, And I think, if you want to dress up like a New Zealander, go for it and make fun of them.
As a Kiwi?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's right. Part of the reason, though, that you don't see anybody punching down anymore is because the people that would punch down, they're not in comedy anymore. Like, so you can only really be successful if you write really smart jokes.
Right. And that's the thing. Like, the punching down, I think, like, they weren't good.
Right. No, completely agree.
Yeah.
Anthony Jeselnik talks about this, and I think he's a person that I look to a lot in that medium of entertainment, because he takes every time someone says, "Oh, you can't say that anymore. You can't make fun of this," then like, as a challenge. Like, there is a way, but you got to find it. So I go back to Robert Downey Jr. There is a way to do that, and they found the way. Because even when that movie came out, it was still pretty controversial, but I don't think that there was like a single like black celebrity that saw that and didn't understand what the joke was and like the movie.
Right.
They even talking about his performance at that award show in that season. They had 3 black guys talk about it, and they even liked it, and they talked about it, and it was really great. But it depends on the joke. So,
well, generally,
I also.
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. No, go.
No, I was just going to say, I also love the fact that Druski put out another video talking about how he will not apologize. I think stick to it. If you're going to have the balls to do something like that, know you're going to get ridiculed for it, stand by it.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. Like, the days of comedians apologizing needs to be over.
First of all, it's a joke.
I think he should apologize for not making me laugh.
Yeah, but here's the other thing, right? Anybody has the right to be offended by the joke, but he also has the right not to care.
Yeah,
that doesn't make him a bad person. That doesn't make him like have to apologize or do this whole like big drawn out thing. You have the right to be offended, and he has the right not to give a shit.
Completely agree. That's reality,
and I think,
folks.
And I think that's what people like miss in this, because like there could be jokes about all sorts of different marginalized people, gay, lesbian, and trans, all of that, and there are a lot of jokes. People are still writing jokes about all of that, but if it's funny. You could be offended. That's okay. But everyone else has a right not to care. That doesn't mean you're right.
Well, you're going to need to tell that to a whole lot of people because they get offended by a lot of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And I put myself to the test.
That's why I think this is such a bad look for Erica Kirk, because we're constantly the left is all about cancel culture and they're snowflakes and they can't take it and blah blah blah, and it's like, well, look what's happening to you.
It's also the complete antithesis of Charlie's reaction when they made fun of him on South Park, because he handled that like a boss.
I got to be honest with you, though, the South Park Charlie Kirk thing was so much better.
No, I mean, it obviously was. The South Park guys are absolute geniuses. But like the way he responded when he saw that, he I thought it was hilarious. They had the hair down, the water bottle thing that he does, like all the mannerisms were there. And like, truthfully, I know it's like a kind of a cliche saying, but imitation is the best form of flattery, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to have made it for South Park to be making fun of you. And, and for him to sit there on national TV, kind of see it and talk about it and be like, that is hilarious. That's awesome. They nailed it. And then it all went away.
Right.
Done. Even if he didn't actually think that, which I do think that he really liked it. Even if he didn't think that, you've just squashed everything. Everything went away. And so she's making such a bigger issue out of it than it needs to be.
Oh, I know. But I think he loved it. I think he was like, wow,
yeah, me too.
I'm on South Park. Like, yeah.
Right?
I'm having...
Just shit your pants?
Yeah. I know. Imagine one day we just end up on South Park. Please make fun of me. Make me shove a turkey out of my ass or up my ass and shit it out my mouth. Please.
Oh my God. Is there any, like, in terms of like jokes or things that make people make fun of, is there anything that really offends you?
Man. No, I don't think so. I do, like, not when it comes to jokes, because I'm just like, this is what they're supposed to be doing. And like, no, not really. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I can't think of a single like thing or topic or subject that I would be offended by. I don't know what that says about me.
Oh, well, I think I understand. Like, I understand what's going on. Also, I don't give a fuck.
Like, right. Yeah.
Like, I'm going to go to work tomorrow. I'm going to live my life. Somebody's going to be like, hey, you live in the dream. And be like, shut the fuck up. And like, we just go on from there. Like, what people are making jokes about, I could care less. Also, you're not making me laugh. Can we talk about comedy real quick? Because I've had something on my mind.
I'd love to. It's one of my favorite topics.
Do you know comedian Jeff Curry? ACRU? I can't remember what his name is.
Yeah, Jeff Curry.
Yeah.
Does a lot of crowd work.
Yes. Like, so I've been watching a lot of his videos lately, and his crowd work's so funny. He makes me laugh hysterically. But then I watch like his actual special, and I'm like,
yeah,
this is every comedian. Every comedian. Man, I watched Chris DiStefano. Is that his name? He's from
Chris DiStefano. Yeah,
DiStefano. It sounds like he's from like Queens or something.
Yes.
Oh, I called that?
Yes.
Oh, wow. All right. He sounds like it. But anyway, I'm really close to New York, guys. So, I was watching, he did a show, and like the first 2 minutes he's up there, he gets the crowd laughing, and there's this guy who has a really, really strange laugh. And it's off-putting, and it's distracting him, right? Where he's like, he can't tell a joke because the laugh is terrible, and he's like telling the crowd, like, I can't do this. And he's making fun of the guy for his laugh, and he's talking back and forth to the crowd saying, I can't do this. This is like this is the worst show of my life. And he's like, you know what, I should just leave. I should just refund all your money and I should just go, but I'm not gonna do that. And he hung in there and barely told any jokes. And he hung in there for an hour.
Wow.
And this guy, the guy who's laughing, it's just this terrible, awful laugh, and it never ends. Like the whole time, like it's definitely distracting the crowd,
Yeah.
and that's what I like about comedy.
Yeah.
And
in the moment.
But I like watching them tell jokes. Like very rarely do I laugh, and it really sucks because I like to laugh.
Yeah, there's something so impressive to me because I agree with you about Jeff Akiri. Like, I don't think he's really that like good of a stand-up, but he is amazing at crowd work, which is why that's all he posts, right? Because there's something so like there's something innately difficult about being a stand-up comic in general. Writing jokes, having to stand there and like hope people laugh at them, and and I'm sure that doesn't always go very well. But crowd work, just noticing things in the crowd, and then like right on, like within seconds, milliseconds, having a great joke to go with that. And I don't know. There's something, you have to be so present in doing that,
Right?
And I don't know how they do it. Like for a living, I give like series of presentations to my employees, and if something like someone comes late or someone like sneezes or whatever, like it can throw you off, and it's hard to regain your train of thought. So I can't imagine going in there like with a list of jokes that you wrote, that you worked really hard on, got the right verbiage of, and then like for Chris DiStefano, that just kind of all goes out the window, and you just got to fly. As long as the audience laughs, they don't give a shit either way. They don't know what you were about to say. But I mean, there's something, I find it so impressive, the people that can do that. And that's why I like Kill Tony, not because everybody is funny that gets pulled out of the bucket, but because it takes a lot of balls to get up there and try.
Yeah. There's just too much talking on Kill Tony for me.
Yeah, the interviews are hit and miss, right? Like if it's somebody that really sucks and they have no personality, like it's super annoying to watch.
Yeah.
But sometimes they really get into some good stuff that way. Like this one dude they just had on, they got a golden ticket. He is 21 years old. His minute of stand-up was phenomenal. It was really funny to begin with. Then during the interview process, they find out that he actually does like musical comedy. So he'll like write funny songs about stuff. So they got him a guitar and they started playing one, and it was even funnier than his stand-up. Like a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Home run, slam dunk.
Yeah. I think so. Thinking about this now that we're talking it out, I think the reason why I don't find the comedy funny is because in my head I'm finishing their jokes. And I'm not saying like I'm smarter than these people or anything like that, but like I just see where the punchline is going. So it's not funny to me, but the crowd work is hilarious because I have no idea what's going to happen. And also like I can feel like that uncomfortableness that they're feeling in that moment. Like I'm empathizing with them, but I'm also really impressed on how they handled it, because like if I feel like that, I do not handle situations well. I'm like, I gotta, and I just leave. I just go.
Yeah, you don't handle situations well, i.e., campus police officer at the OSU game. You know what? This makes sense to me though, because like, I know you pretty well, and you are a big fan of the misdirect. So when you don't see where the joke is going, that's when you laugh the hardest. Like when I slip in just something silly, even in these podcasts, that is when you laugh the hardest. So it makes me try to do it more.
Well, I appreciate that. Everybody needs a good laugh.
Everyone needs a good laugh.
Oh. All right. Well, we've milked this cow.
We sure have.
I'm not talking about Erica Kirk. It's 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 just a saying. It's a turn of phrase.
Good times.
Good times. Wow. Things I hate. Do you have anything for us?
I do. So we were at a restaurant this weekend. We had a 7:30 reservation. We show up there just before 7:30. They're like, "Oh, your table's not ready." I'm like, "Ah, no big deal. Yeah, it happens. No, let's be a few minutes." Because I made a reservation.
Yes.
I get up to the bar. We have a drink. An hour goes by. Table's still not ready. We're at an hour and 45. Yeah.
Oh,
hour 45 we're at. And I'm watching the Sabres game. They were down 2-0 in the first period. And it's up on the TV there. And now they brought it back. And we're going to overtime, baby. So now we're in overtime. And we're seeing it happen. There's not a lot of action. Man, we're going to a shootout. And as soon as the shootout starts, your table's ready. Now, after all that time.
Yeah, I would have lost my mind.
Oh, my God. So infuriating. And I'm trying to pull it up on my phone as we're walking, but like the Wi-Fi is not good. By the time I sit down, I just get the notification. They won. Okay.
Wow.
Sweet. But anyways, the problem is not with that. The problem is that the people that were eating at our table before us, if you have the early slot, especially if you're the last, reservation of the night, stay as long as you want, as long as they'll let you. But if you're the first slot of the night, your reservation was 5 p.m. and you're still there at 8:30, you gotta leave. Like when you finish your meal, there's other people there, I know the concept of other people is hard. There's other people that are trying to do the same thing you just did. I'm just not a little bitch and got here at 4. So get up and leave. If you want to keep the night going, go back to the bar and stand there, have drinks there, have an appetizer, whatever. I don't give a shit. Drink produce for all I give a shit, but get out of my way.
I agree with this.
Especially I had shit to do the next morning, and now we're not eating until 9:15, which again, I'm fine with. I've had 9:30 reservations before, and that's fine, but I specifically planned this out in a way that would allow me to live my best life. And these losers made me live by not as great of life as I could. Still pretty fucking awesome, but that's beside the point.
Wow. I can't believe that. Were you out with Sam?
I was out with Sam and some other friends.
Oh, really? Okay. I can't wait a second. You hang out with other people than me?
Well, yeah, you live in Connecticut, sweetie pie.
Doesn't mean anything. No more associate. You and Sam can go out to dinner, but that's it.
Okay. Yeah. you got it, baby girl.
So I can't believe that you guys waited that long.
I mean, it was kind of easy. It was a group of us. We were just chit chatting, and we had a few drinks at the bar. I mean, it was great. It was fine.
I hate sitting at the bar.
Sitting at the bar to eat, or sitting at the bar and having a few drinks with your friends.
Let me put it this way. The only way I would enjoy sitting at a bar is if I was by myself. That's it.
Okay, let me explain. Let me get this situation. We go to the bar. It's just you and me and my baby girl. And we are sitting at the bar, but we have the corner.
That's fine.
So
that's fine. Yep.
Completely agree with this. Agree with this. I don't mind the bar. But it depends, right? What are the bar stools like? Do they have a backrest? If they got a backrest and I can be leisurely, I'm okay with that. I can hang out there for a minute. But if I gotta lean forward the whole time, how long are we staying? Who am I with? What's this company like? If we're with too many people, but only 2 of us can sit down, it's just too much. Ugh, it's just too much.
Agreed. Yep. I totally agree with you. And in fact, if I am at the bar and I'm going to be there an extended amount of time, I'd rather stand. But everybody needs to stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Because I want.
That's why I like our.
I want to put my arm up on the bar and kind of lean so I can like face you instead of like just turning my neck and being like, this is awkward, trying to like eat my fried mozzarella and drink my beer and talk to you while turning my head. No, thank you.
I love that you just called mozzarella sticks fried mozzarella.
Well, what what am I supposed to call them?
That's what you're supposed to call them.
Am I supposed to mozzarella sticks? Ugh.
That's correct. That's why in the rapid fire, I knew that you were going to hate people that say ricotta cheese.
Yeah, ricotta. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
And it's not calamari; it's calamar.
Yeah. The you know the fat Italian kid? Oh man, I shouldn't have said that. He's on Instagram. He's hilarious.
Two things. First of all, no, you shouldn't have said that. Two, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
He's like, I got a prosciutto sandwich.
Yes. Oh my god. He pronounces the I in his calamari, but he doesn't go calamari.
Yeah. I mean, it's a dialect, right?
Yeah, but he's over the top. Like, take it easy with the what? How does he say? He's like the prosciutto sandwich, or what is he? How does he do it? Oh my god!
So sandwich is more of like a Brooklyn dialect. That's like not necessarily Italian, but like a New York City.
Yeah, just take it easy. Yeah, take it easy though. Ugh, come on, you're trying too hard,
dude. I do love prosciutto. Oi.
I agree. I can only eat so much. Also, I can't eat that shit anymore. I've cut out nitrates out of my diet.
What?
No nitrates. I get nitrate-free bacon.
Okay, well, I have a thing I hate for next week.
Well, I have stomach problems. You heard all about you want me to go back to the VA and deal with that again?
You're right. You have a good reason for it. Yeah, I think my two favorite food groups are nitrates and gluten.
I'm okay with gluten for now.
For now.
Yeah.
That's how it works with gluten. It sneaks up on you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just stay over there.
Silent assassin.
I find out that gluten's been doing blackface. I'm gonna no more gluten for me.
Depends on the joke.
Fucking gluten. All right. How did we get onto this? The bar.
Yeah.
I agree. Like for me, the check comes, it's paid, it's time to go. Just get up and go. No dilly dallying. Your drink better be finished. Get up and move. Now, when I hang out with the deaf people, my in-laws.
Yeah.
So my mother, father, and brother-in-law, all three of them are deaf. And so we do a ton of talking like before anything comes out. And if you get an appetizer and they don't, you better be prepared not to eat it because they're going to be talking to you. But food comes, there's very little talking because you got to use your hands and stuff. So once you're done eating, they like to sit around and chit chat, right? And get all the chit chat that like hearing people would do during the dinner.
Yeah.
So we usually end up sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, we gotta go, guys. Like we paid the check. We can't do this any longer. We have to go. But we went out for for dinner a few weeks ago for Paige's birthday, and we sat there for so long. I started getting like anxious about it, and like I'm just like, oh, we've been here so long, and the wait staff started just like walking over and looking at an empty table like they're checking on something, but they're really like, all right, you got to get the fuck out. So they did it like 3 or 4 times, and finally I was like, we have to go. They want us out of here. So that was me. Yeah, that was.
They got to flip the table. I mean,
Yeah.
at least it makes sense in that scenario, right? Because like you're trying to enjoy a night out. Anybody else, we would just be like chit chatting while we're eating, and you can't. Are you like? How does this work? Are you like? Is there fluency? Do you call it fluency in sign language?
Hey, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, because I remember years ago you were taking like sign language lessons. How are you still doing
Yeah,
that? Or
I still do it. Yeah, I'm not very good.
So it's got to be like kind of difficult to talk to your family.
No, so like they can speak very well. Plus they read lips very well, and I know enough to get by. And if I don't know, Paige translates for me.
Okay.
It's really tough with her brother. Her brother doesn't talk; he just signs. That's it. Which it's really hard because like I would love to talk to him more, and like we do our best, and we'll text or show each other stuff on our phones and stuff like that. But it is a little harder because I really have to rely on Paige to do a lot of translating. Plus, he signs. He signs like 100 words per minute. So even if I did know sign language, I probably would have no idea what he was saying.
Yeah, I mean that's tough, and it's probably hard to have like an inside joke with your brother-in-law, like that way. If Paige has to do the translating,
you're
not going to get it by her.
No.
They are the sweetest people, though. Like you're hanging out with them at your wedding. Oh my god, we had so much fun.
Oh, they're so much fun. It's great. I'm incredibly lucky to have like family like that. Because I mean, it could end up being a nightmare. But they're just but they're so great,
Yeah. They really are.
Yeah, I can always chit chat with them. They're funny. Yeah.
I tell this story to almost everyone, and I don't know if you remember this. One of the funniest things that ever happened to me in my entire life happened at your wedding.
What happened?
Okay, so beautiful wedding. It was a beautiful day. The venue was pristine. We had so much fun. The DJ was great. And I thought it was really, really awesome. Because, for a lot of the deaf family members that were there, that, they could obviously feel the beat through the floor. But then they had like projector screens that had the lyrics of the songs on there, which was awesome. Until we got to the gangster rap portions of the evening. And then you look at the screen, it's just like N-word, 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 N-word.
Yeah.
And just to like put myself in like the shoes of some of the older people that were there, they're just like drinking their coffee at the end of the night, just like
I know.
Oh, it's so funny.
So when we talked to the DJ, we were like, we're gonna have a lot of deaf people there. And he was like, oh, I've done deaf weddings, like I know what to do. Like I turn up the bass a little bit and we'll have the projector. So like, but we didn't think about the words that would be displayed.
And believe you me, it was a lot of hard R's.
Wait, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Yeah, dude. When it was on some songs were, some songs were. It depends on how like they retrieve that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry for this.
Yeah.
No way. I didn't even know that. Oh my God.
Well, it was hilarious because I
Somebody
know that it
should
was an oversight and it's an innocent.
Yeah, but somebody should tell that DJ.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think that would be you. That was years ago now.
Yeah, but I didn't know. I didn't know.
Well, how would you know? It's not like you can read all of the lyrics that they're going to put up.
Dude, I don't
And
remember.
you're in the middle of your wedding. Like you can't you're not noticing a lot that's going on. You know what I mean? Like it's just how it is.
That's
Everyone
why.
wants to come and talk to you guys.
That's wild.
Yeah, it was absolutely hilarious.
Oh my God. Wow. All right. Well, I had no idea. Oh boy.
Well,
All right.
well, surprise.
All right. Well, moving on. Oh my God. I hired a racist DJ. All right. So I don't know if you saw the run sheet, but my things I hate is classified.
Oh,
And what?
okay.
Yeah, it's
No, I
classified.
I thought you hated classified like documents.
No, who doesn't love a classified document? But that's not what we're talking about. Mine is classified because I don't have a things I hate. I have a thing I love.
No way.
Way.
No. Oh, let's go.
So, obviously, right? I love my wife. She's the best.
Great start.
What? Like I do, right? She's the best.
Yeah, she's awesome.
But I would just like to say I love hanging out with her so much. We have so much fun. And like I'm not a nice person. I'm not the friendliest when we're out in public. And she totally gets me and we just have so much fun. Like every now and then she's got to reel me in. She's like, "All right, you need to calm down. Like I know there's a lot of different types of ketchup, but we don't have to make a scene."
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's so funny because I know that would bother you. but literally no one else would give a shit.
Yeah, I know, nobody cares. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Oh no, it's okay. So I just wanted to put that out there and be like, I really love hanging out with my wife. I don't hate that at all. We have such a great
This one,
time. And
yes.
we had such a good weekend together. I thought I should just put it out there.
This one is so awesome, man. Hell yeah. It's so funny too because um when all the girls lived in Columbus together, they were all in vet school together. I feel like we had a crowd of people that we became really close with, and there's kind of several different groups involved in that. I'm still pretty close with all of them. Because we all like lived there. They would come to parties all the time, and they would come to we would just do hangouts, play golf, or go fishing or whatever. But for us, um, did you actually ever live in Columbus?
Yeah.
Was it the last year?
I lived I lived there for 3 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know that. But like we didn't start hanging out until like their senior year.
Yep. Yeah.
And I remember the day specifically. It was Christmas Eve.
Was that the first time?
It wasn't the first time. The first time it was the 4th of July at Bonnie and Hyle's house.
Yes.
This was like a couple of days after your concussion. So I don't know that was really like an easy time for you to like sit there and like have to meet these people and, all that.
I think it would have been fine if that guy Mike didn't stop telling me about my concussion. He wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. Like, he just kept on saying concussion. Like, all right, we get it. It's funny. You made a good joke.
Yeah. So like we only had like that interaction together, but then that year Christmas Eve rolled around. I don't think I'd seen you like since then. And we were in Columbus because Sam had a rotation, but Paige did too, and they were on the same rotation, I think. And so we're like, why don't you guys just come over for dinner? So we did. I think I made something horrible. I don't think it was very good, but yeah. Then we hung out, and then kind of ever since then it was Hocking Hills. We like had a lot of fun there.
Yeah.
But really, that was like at the end of all of that. So like I had these like really close relationships with people for 3 years now. And then we didn't start connecting until just a few months before we all parted ways.
Yeah, and then COVID happened and it ruined it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That really sucked. Yeah, that really sucked.
I just remember I remember was it Bonnie and Hyle's? We were sitting outside and there was a fire.
That was my house in Columbus.
Oh, that was your house. And we were talking. There's a bunch of people there. We were talking about music, and you were like, I just don't have the inspiration. And I was like, what about Dave Matthews or Rusted Root?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that conversation like it was yesterday.
And I remember that you said that you were a big fan of like 90s rock. And like, and you mentioned specifically Blues Traveler. And then I had the guitar in my hand, so I started playing Blues Traveler, and then I had you hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, that's when I fell in love.
Yeah, man. But like for that, I mean, that was what, 8 years ago now?
7? I don't know.
Right around there. For those two very short interactions to lead to where we are right now, we have a podcast together. Really awesome.
I know. I thank God for the weddings, all the weddings,
dude. Right?
Yeah, because like we all got so like all of you were close, and the weddings just like I just got sucked in, and I like thank God, because like after Adam died, I never thought this is supposed to be a funny podcast, but I'm about to make it sad. After Adam died, I was like, I'm never gonna have like another good friend ever. I'm just stuck with Paige.
Great person to be stuck with.
Yeah. But I was like, this is never gonna happen. And then like I got the best friends now. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, to go from that point where, right, thinking that, how like he was my best friend, how I have like really close friends again, to fast forward and two of us were groomsmen at your wedding.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah.
And it's crazy too, because Chris and Crayons, me and him, those two, we're so close now too. And if you would ask me 15 years ago, are you going to have friends? I'd be like, no, I don't want friends. No friends. No, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, that's awesome. I love that you have a thing you love.
Me too.
This week, I think it's absolutely great. I love Paige too. I think, really, really fun. One of the more fun people I know in my life.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
Yeah, really funny. Kind of just down to do whatever. Just wants to go and explore and have an experience. It doesn't matter where or what. It's really cool.
Yeah, she's great.
And I like how much she swears.
Yeah, it's really weird, right? It's funny and it kind of takes you back, but you're like, okay, she's doing it. She's doing it well.
Very well. Very, very well exexecuted. But every once in a while, she'll censor herself for absolutely no reason. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's true. But that's my thing I love this week. We're just gonna keep this positivity rolling until I get stuck at the grocery store behind some asshole trying to back in. But I don't know. Do you have a last sip? We got to wrap it up. We've been going.
I really don't have a last sip this week.
I have one.
Get after it.
And I think it's important that we talk about this, especially since bikini season's coming up. All right. It's getting warmer, and I just think all men should really listen to this and think about it. Under no circumstances, other than you being at the beach or a pool, should your disgusting fungus hairy feet be open to the public. Stop wearing flip flops. Stop wearing sandals. Go buy some fucking Crocs. Nobody wants to see that shit. Also, you're a man. Don't wear flip flops. Don't do it. It's so strange. What are you wearing flip flops around like we're in San Diego? It's Connecticut. Fuck.
I have a question.
Go for it.
What if you are stopping at the store on your way to the beach?
Where's the store?
On the way to the beach.
Are you in a car? Did you drive or are you walking?
You drove.
Uh-huh.
Or you drove. You're like, oh, let me grab some beers for the beach. You just pull in. You go in and grab just like that beers, perhaps a Luna bar.
Okay, where are you?
Then you head over to the beach.
All right. Once you exit the store, where are you going?
Directly to the car. Directly to the beach.
No. If you park, right? You've got flip flops on. You park, walk to the store, and then walk to the beach. Acceptable. But if you're getting back in your car, put on some damn sneakers. Yeah.
The flip flop one. I think too many people wear flip flops when it's not called for. I think that's absolutely right. So are flip flops the same as slides?
Yes, slides, flip flops. Slides are acceptable if you're wearing socks. Although I will make fun of you. You should never wear socks and flip flops. Like you should be euthanized.
Well, let me ask you this question. All right.
Okay, go for it. Yep.
So I play softball every Thursday in the summer, and I have my cleats for that moment. After we're done with the game, I then put my slides on, and we head to the bar.
Where are your socks?
My socks are on because they're all dirty. But this is acceptable.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to know the parameters because I think I agree with this.
Yeah, nobody wants to see your disgusting like fungusy feet, like with your toenails all jagged and shit. Like,
yeah,
like men's feet should be tucked away. Like nobody should see them, and except for a few moments in their entire life.
Yeah, I think I altogether agree with this. Like, think about the situations. If you're in flip flops and you're at the store, but now there's a fire, you can't help anyone.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's on you. All those children, all those burning children, that's on you.
All those condiments too at the grocery store. Fuck.
All those different types of ketchup.
Oh, that pissed. Oh man. But I just thought I'd put out like a little PSA about it. Nobody wants to see that shit. It's getting warmer. Tuck your toes. Like just put them in some socks or some Crocs. Something.
Hashtag tuck your toes.
Tuck your toes.
Hashtag Ban the jams.
Ban the jams. Well, we did it.
We did it yet again.
We went an hour and 40 minutes, though. Jesus.
Oh, no, there's a lot we can cut out.
I know, but like I thought we agreed we didn't want to do this. All right. You know what? We'll talk about this later. We should wrap and just say goodbye to everybody. What do you think about that?
Peace.
All right,
Peace,
bye,
love,
everyone.
positivity.
Woogie
boogie.
God. All right. I need a new co-host. All right. Bye, everyone. Woogie boogie.